Hi everyone, I'm going to show a quick CPQ Lite end-to-end demo by showing a net new opportunity, progress it through, create a contract, and then perform an upsell and renewal on top of that. So I have this opportunity for this customer. From here, whenever I'm ready, I'm going to create a quote. So I'll create this new quote button here. This will be my primary one. I can create multiple quotes if I want to set this up for a year. And this is really storing my header level information about the quote itself. From here, and you can see start and end date, some contract terms there as well. But from here, what I'll do is add my product. And here I can select from available products. I'll select just a couple right here just to show some differences of whether it's recurring or one time. So you'll see that this is really a one-time service fee that is one time, so it doesn't have an end date. And this is my recurring subscription. So if I want to, I can go in here and change quantities. Say they're purchasing 25 licenses, optionally add in a discount here. And then that will price and prorate out that my net price just adjusted based on that discount. I can also see the metrics of ARR, net total, etc. Since this is a year, ARR will be the same as net total. From here, what I'll do is create my quote output. So I'll create this PDF here. And this is configurable, but this is showing an example of what an order form could look like. So we have some header level information from the quote right here, the lines themselves and their totals, as well as some contract terms as well, and then the signature line. So I can generate this, save this as a PDF, send it to the customer. Typically, we recommend integrating with a DocuSign or e-signature type tool to send that out electronically. But for now, we can just save this to the quote. Okay. Assuming this gets approved and there's an approval process, such as accepting any custom discounts or custom terms, once I'm ready to close the deal, what I will do is move this to a closed won opportunity. And when this happens, this will generate my order and order products, which originate from my primary quote. And this is the placeholder for essentially for doing any type of integration that you plan on doing for a downstream system such as NetSuite. If you don't plan on doing any integrations, then we can just auto activate this order. But really, the intent of this is that it's storing the completed closed won booking sales. So what I'll do is just manually activate this. And once I do that, that will create my contract, which is really the place where sales users, other users will interact with this contract for then performing any additional upsells, downsells, adding products, doing any renewals. So again, we have this contract that these are pulling in the same header level terms from that initial quote. You'll see that I have contracted products here. These will be showing all of the products again that I just sold. If I give it just a minute, this will also generate master contracted products, which will consolidate my products together so that it's the source of doing any amendments and renewals off of. You can see that right here. Once I get into any upsell scenarios, you can see how this plays in. So I don't proliferate out my number of lines. So from here, what I'll do is generate an amendment. And let's say, it's January 1st, 2024 now. Let's say it's a few months in advance and the customer wants to purchase some additional licenses. So this will automatically generate my amendment opportunity for me. It's going to automatically generate my quote and pull in the same pricing that I had before. So I have that for reference. So here you can see the lookup to that contract. But what I'll do is go to this quote that just generated. It is only going to pull in the recurring product, so it won't pull in that professional services since that's one time, but there's a little reminder message here. It says, hey, this is showing current product pricing and quantities. And let's say, let's move this out a little bit. Let's say this is a few months and change in advance. And you could also see once I do that, that reprorated my total here. So there's a proration engine on here, which calculates the total to the day. So ARR is the same value, but I just changed the term. So it's the value is less than that. But that's at the current quantity. So let's say that they want to add 10 more licenses. What I do here is add 10, save that, and I'm good to go. I'll acknowledge that message so I understood that I'm just adding in an additional 10. If I want to, I can add additional products, like we just did before. Maybe I want to add some more products. Here, I'll just show an example of some different pricing models that we have. So we have tiered / slab pricing, volume pricing, block pricing, and I'll demonstrate this volume pricing for a moment. So on this product itself, you can see this is a list price of $20 as a monthly price. What I'll do is just create 20 licenses here and save that. And you can see that this actually automatically updated to 18 as the price. This is because this product is set up as the more quantities that you purchase, the lower the list price. So I'll go to this product and just show you how that's a configurable part of this product. Okay, so here's the standard product object. This is set up to be a volume discounting. And underneath it, I have price lookup records here. So I set this as a quantity of 20, and this is looking at these different tiers of quantities here. This will be applying a 10% discount. So that 10% discount automatically added to my quote. Okay, so that's there. Let me go back to the quote, and same process as before. You can generate the quote output that would show the delta that I'm adding and send that up for signature. But what I'll do again is close win this opportunity, and this will actually end up updating my amended contract. So it's not going to create a new contract because it's really just co-terming to the same contract. So I'll save that. You can also see we have some metrics for capturing kind of the change in ARR. So this is the delta of what we just added and what that change looks like from a contract to amendment opportunity perspective. So we just increased ARR 70%. Again, that generated my order. I'll activate this order real quick. That updates my contract, doesn't create a new one. And you can see those lines just got added here for this period of time. Okay. And now you can see the value of these master contractor products. These are consolidating those together. So instead of the, what was it, 4 lines that we had, this is purely unique by product for this contract. So we see this quantity updated 35. This was the 20 that we just added. And that's because this will actually generate my renewal opportunity automatically. Anytime I create the contract or perform an amendment, this will automatically update. So this renewal opportunity is there for forecasting purposes. And this will actually, there's a little bit of a time delay. So this is my first quote that was generated. Let me view this and refresh. It may take a minute. Quickly, I'll note out, yeah, this change in ARR, that's coming from purely our renewal uplift here. Rounding was a little bit off there on the numbers for the net totals, but we'll see how it looks after it generates it again. Notice my close date is, for that next year. And here's my new generated quote. So 49. This has all of my updated quantities and pricing. So we have that quantity of 35, quantity of 20 here. Same discount that we had earlier being applied, but this one actually does have an uplift associated with it. You can actually see in the line details itself, we are flagging a uplift here of the 5%, and that's affecting the net total, net price and net total here. So same process as before. You generate the quote output, but for now, I'll just leave this as is, and yeah, that's the completed demo of the end-to-end. I just showed a net new opportunity, an amendment, and a co-termed amendment, and a renewal. So thanks for your time.